Good afternoon, Magic Tribe. Welcome back for your daily love note. Thank you so much for joining me yet again, and I hope you're ready to hear today's message. It is the new moon in Cancer. We did have an annular eclipse which was visible over parts of Africa, and apparently right after that it kicked off a volcanic eruption somewhere over there too, so that's pretty crazy. I don't know all the details on that, but maybe some of you also saw that article float by on the YouTube recommendeds. Okay, so I think today we are going to start off with the Universe Has Your Back deck, and then I'm going to clarify with Kim Kronz's Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's grab those really quick. Try and grab them out so I don't forget to use the ones I say I'm going to use. All right. I know this morning the energy was pretty heavy, but as we progress into the afternoon, it seems to be lightening up quite a bit. Purge, purge, and more purge. Remember, when you think you've surrendered enough, surrender some more. All right, we got 5. All right. There is nothing sexier than your authentic truth. Bingo. When we lean on certainty and faith, we can change our mind about the world we see. True enough. What's down here? The dragonfly. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Lots of reassurance this morning. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. And attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help from your soul. These other 3 came out, or 2 sort of popped out too, so we're going to take those ones as well. Because remember, you are the loving energy of the universe. And when you're in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And that's been a really big message for like the last probably week and a half or so about us being able to change our level of peace by just realigning with our faith and love in the universe or ourselves, whatever you're choosing to align with. It's all the same thing, right? And that's making a really big difference in the world that we're seeing right now. So try not to align with mass media and align with what your heart is telling you right now. It is going to be your saving grace. Ooh, here we have our first bunch, and we get, ooh, the 9 of coins, wish fulfillment, things coming into realization, and that one goes with, there's nothing sexier than our authentic truth. So as long as you can align yourself with what your personal authentic truth is, and it's not going to be the same as anyone else's. Yes, we all do have things that do corroborate each other's and are on a similar bent, but nobody's outlook is going to look exactly the same as yours. Our next card is the Father of Pentacles. Nice. And that one goes with when we lean on our certainty and faith, the world around us changes, right? I'll go back through these in a minute. We have the 7 of Swords, hunkering down and getting ready for the long haul. And the 5 of Swords, and this is kind of about us well, cutting out the bullshit in our life, which is definitely realigning. Oh, here's our next couple. They drop out at the bottom. Oh, they dropped out upside down. I don't do reversals. So we get justice for attack, pain, fear, and judgment are merely calls for help. And the 3 of coins for when we are in alignment, our peace cannot be disrupted, right? And then we'll take the bottom of the deck for the last card. And it is the Mother of Swords. So we get the Father of Pentacles and the Mother of Swords. Nice. Okay, so if we look at these 2 cards, not only are they both super duper colorful, but it kind of gives to us a message that as long as you are in your authentic truth, your prosperity is in no way unassured, right? Your success is palpable. You can see it through that portal, right? That is your message from Spirit. The Father of Swords reminds us that, well, we have to keep in our mind what it is that we are currently seeking, right? So what is it that you want to see? And then do your very best to police yourself and only see that. Because what you resist persists, but what you look at disappears, right? The 7 of Swords just reminds us to not get stuck in the dogma of the swords hanging over our head and to stop hiding in the dark. Be the dragonfly, right? Remember, you're being guided in the direction that you need to go. So don't cut yourself in half trying to hang on to things that you love that may possibly be a little bit toxic for you, okay? Chop off its head. Off with its head, as the the Queen in Alice in Wonderland says, right? Justice will prevail. As long as you can stay balanced in the middle of the gray, there is no black and white here. There is only the all. So remember that other people's attacks of you, their pain, their fear, their judgment, are just calls for help, for more knowing, right? They are just not as solid in their knowing as you are, and they need that reminder, and you need to shine your light, right? So this is the reminder to shine our light no matter what the mountain behind us looks like, because we already crossed over that, right? So be the example of the world you wish to see, and in that way, your peace cannot be disrupted. And the Mother of Swords reminds us to be decisive. Decide to choose that in every aspect. And remember, you are the loving energy of the universe, right? You are God, godding, lifing, right? You are the individuated aspect of the all. We're not supposed to conform here. We're supposed to be here to perform what it is we came here to be. Because we are humans being, not humans doing, right? Okay, let's get some affirmations. Let's go ahead and make a story out of this, and we will pull 7 more cards. And the first one is Sanctuary. So I'll read this one, them all together. And Miracles. Ooh, I like that. Radiance. Kind of have a blue thing going on. And then here's 4 more. Joy. Light. Beginnings. And strength. Okay, so our affirmation paragraph, I guess you would call it, for this new moon in Cancer says, I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. My life is a miracle because I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Joy and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely, and my light radiates through my life and the world around me. I cherish all the cycles in my life because I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. Amen to that. And let's get a soul journey card for each of these two. And we'll just use the little saying on the bottom instead of diving deep into what the book says. So let's get 7 of these. Here's our first one. Unknown territory. Traveling lightly. Ooh, here's a stack. Journey by moonlight. Sensing a theme here. Fellow travelers. View from above. And 2 more. Oh, and I got 2 more. Asking you shall receive. Valiant courage and protected by angels. Nice. Okay, so here is our solid message from Spirit. You are exactly where you need to be, is the message of the unknown traveler, or unknown territory card. Traveling lightly reminds us to simplify our life. Journey by moonlight says, believe in magic, and well, that's why we're all here. Fellow travelers says, support is all around you. View from above is get the big picture. Valiant courage says, take action with passion. And protected by the angels reminds us that we are cherished by the angels. And yes, we are. So let's get a Nature's Whisper card to just kind of get an overarching theme from these. Move my decks around a little bit. So, I'm not going to get 7, but maybe we'll get 3. Ooh. There's 2. Let's get 1 more. There it is. Alright, so our Nature's Whisper Oracle cards are Shift Your Energy. Ooh, I think that's a new one. You are worth it. Amen to that. And vulnerability. This one's been coming out quite a bit lately. Okay, so let's grab the book. We'll start with Shift Your Energy. That's cool. So the message of this card says, clear your energy, the energy of those around you, and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding sugary foods if you're trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. Ooh, I like that. Remember, you are worth it is the message of the 23 card. And it says, the only way you can accept, respect, and cherish others is by accepting, respecting, and cherishing yourself. So accept praise and credit when it is given to you. When you learn to be accepting, you allow your true potential to blossom. You claim your worth and reflect that light to others. And when you see yourself in this light, other people cannot help but respond to your personal sense of value. So as you strive toward more self-love each day, you will find yourself infused with new energy. It's okay to walk away from relationships that minimize or hurt you. Enjoy and love who you are right now. And in that way, we kind of access our own vulnerability, right? In acknowledgement comes the ability for someone else to hurt us, but mostly we're just hurting ourselves with our own expectations, right? So, the vulnerability card says, you may be feeling like you should withdraw. This is an opportunity to wait and regroup. You are in need of some rest and relaxation. You might even be feeling overwhelmed. So take some much needed downtime. Take in your surroundings. Notice the season and the changes that are taking place out in nature. Things are continually evolving. Think about the clouds you see in the sky. They're constantly moving, changing, and reshaping themselves. So allow yourself to connect with Mother Earth and nature in a deeper way. Align your rhythm with the heartbeat of the earth and slow your thoughts and emotions down. Trust that everything will work out. The signs that things work themselves out are all around you. But first you have to take notice, right? And I think that's what all of this is really asking us to do, is to slow down and take notice of those things around us that are changing and shifting and guiding us in a new direction. Because remember, obstacles are really just the universe trying to show us the correct direction, right? The way to make all of our hopes and dreams come true. Because we may not know the how and the why and the what of it, but the universe does. So have faith and trust. And remember to lean on your fellow travelers, or be a post for them to lean on in their times of need as well. So, my friends, there is your daily love note from the universe. And I hope you got the answers you were seeking. If you did, hit me up in the box below and shoot a comment. And as always, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing these videos. We're not on social media, so all the new exposure will help us reach our goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers so we can again shoot live videos. I'm doing all of these from my cell phone, so, forgive the video quality when it is not great. I have to work with the data service I have. But ultimately, no, I love you beyond measure. And remember to be good. Be good to yourselves. And be good to each other. Because everything is always working out for us. All our wants and needs are met above and beyond our greatest expectation. And we are safe, loved, and protected. Always. In all ways. So take that light and share it wherever you go. Because maybe somebody doesn't know that. And you're there to remind them, right? Just like I'm here to remind you every day. So, as always, I'll see you in the next video. Or, until next time, I'll see you tomorrow for your next Daily Love Note. Bye, everybody.